Doozer.
Hold on, I'm looking for the notification. Hey guys, how was everybody's Thursday? Tonight I have a pasta primavera in a sub. I also have pasta primavera on the side. I only use not 3 servings of pasta. I used 3 ounces of pasta, but I loaded it with a ton of veggies. I know it looks like a hell of a lot more than just 3 ounces of pasta, but that's all it is. Peppers, onions, mushrooms, spinach. It's gonna be good, hopefully. And of course, I made it spicy. As usual.
How did 12:15 become our time? It was 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it was 12 o'clock on the dot usually, and then I don't know what happened. Something happened. You started to edit video. You do a video
That's
now
right,
at night.
That's true.
I think that's what it is. If you didn't do a video at night.
The story I got.
And then the story, yeah. So I think that's what it is. But yeah, napkins.
And it's not like I could say, hey, you know what, this is going to be one of those meals where I could just snow through it. This is...
That smells so freaking good.
I've never heard of corn dogs and waffles, and to be honest with you, I'm curious to know how it's going to taste.
It was the first time for everything.
Oh. The knuckle. How is everybody's Thursday? If it sucked, it's okay. Tomorrow is Friday.
And tomorrow's actually Friday for me too. I keep forgetting I'm off on Saturday.
I keep on forgetting too. Khaki is
I keep on forgetting I'm off on Saturday.
I'm trying. I want to try that. I'm craving that more than I'm craving this. Got French fries, which I did not salt.
I don't think you're gonna use to salt them.
I'm gonna salt them.
It's kind of pointless now that they're not hot. Gotta do it when it's hot.
That's why you salt the ketchup. Little trick: if you forget to salt your French fries when they are first out of the oven, just add a little salt and ketchup. It should be good. Dip that corn dog in some ketchup.
Who doesn't like corn dogs? I freaking love corn dogs.
I haven't had corn dogs in a long time. I was gonna do corn dogs a while ago.
I know, a long time ago.
And then it just never happened. I never went about it. Can you do me a favor? Can we move your sauce so I don't accidentally dip? Corn dogs, sweet potato and marshmallow waffles, broccoli and cheese, and French fries.
Alright, I'm going in for a big bite. Oh, it's soggy.
I'm out of fruit punch, so I'm using tangerine.
My favorite one.
And this is probably going to be the only only glass I get out of it, because Khaki's been using it. I saw her little baby mug when I got home from work. I'm like, my fucking juice is out.
I saved it too. I'm gonna drink it later.
That's wow. We got Family Man on in the background.
Jamie turned my forensic files off.
Oh, this shit's gotta go. Every single night I get up from my nap and she's got
There's
forensic.
nothing else on. All my shows they're not back until like mid-January. And you know what? I used to enjoy watching Forensic Files. It's soggy.
I'm sorry, but I don't like hearing about little kids being abducted.
I like seeing how they solve the crime.
College kids being murdered.
The one before that was mold and how mold can like make you extremely sick.
One corn dog down.
It's the only thing he's allowed to throw into the sink. Like a badass.
If you remember, I used to throw my cup in the sink.
It used to drive me crazy because I have to clean the chocolate milk.
I hope these are good because I
off
got
the
freaking
blinds.
10 of them.
It's gonna be good. I told you I did that a while ago, not with the marshmallow though.
It's like a dessert waffle.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's a dessert waffle. I mean, the only thing I could add to make it better is probably ice cream. But I don't have any ice cream.
There's a whole bunch of ice cream downstairs. What are you talking about?
I don't have ice cream that's ready to go. These are good, but I could see myself getting bored with it. You know that, Jackie, do you know that radio station that does War of the Roses? Where they
set
somebody
people
calls
up.
in. No.
Yeah,
Somebody calls in.
cheating.
Somebody calls in and has suspicion that their significant other is cheating. So the radio station asks for somebody else and offers them a dozen free long stem roses. Raekwon, he didn't do his homework. I got to do it.
Are you ever happy, Raekwon?
He is happy. His nephew got grounded.
Okay.
He's got the.
But he says now I have to do Xbox all by himself. Oh yeah, with this. Okay. I thought he was saying, oh, he's bored because he's got to do it by himself because he misses beating somebody's ass.
Well, I mean, I can understand you missing beating somebody's ass, and at the same time, I could also see you being happy that you got the whole system to yourself. But listen, I meant to talk about this the other day when I heard it. This girl called, and this guy proposed to her after 3 months.
And she said yes?
No, not only that. She said the first time they were doing it, he was talking about marriage.
Run. Just run.
Hold on. So then they call him. The guy's name was Hakeem, I think. She's like, hi Hakeem, you've won a dozen free long stem roses, blah blah. What you have to do is promote us on your social media platform. And he goes, wow, that's great, I got a special young lady. And he goes, it's funny, I just proposed to her. And then Marie goes, oh yeah? What'd she say? He goes, yes. Now she told him she needed some time to think about it. So Marie starts laughing and she goes, are you sure she said yes? Does she know she said yes? He goes, what do you mean does she say yes? She's wearing a ring. Yes!
Oh my god.
One of the funniest phone things I've ever heard. You liking it? Good.
Why? You're not liking yours?
I'm liking mine. I am liking mine. There's nothing bad about it. I don't know what it is with my meals lately. I kind of wish I did.
I should have made bread.
Well, corn dogs.
Made bread crunchier.
Hey, do you play any wrestling games? Raekwon, I feel like I keep on saying your name. I like the crunchy parts at the bottom of the stick. There's nothing wrong with that.
I actually saw a funny thing on Facebook today about a corn dog. I was like, oh, my girlfriend was eating a corn dog and then she chomped on this piece of wood in the middle of her corn dog. And then the representative was like, well, maybe she should slow down and stop eating the stick.
Oh, good.
She was eating a corn dog. Obviously, there's a stick in a corn dog. She was eating it so fast that she chomped down on the stick. And then the person called to complain that there was a stick in the middle of the corn dog. I'm just like, you gotta admire how so stupid some people are.
Who loves... I think you're I love corn dogs kind of person, or you fucking hate corn dogs kind of person.
I love corn dogs. I just haven't had them in so long.
I would take you as a person that hates them. Well, Kaki, you don't eat corn. You don't eat hot dogs.
I never eat corn dogs. I know.
You don't eat hot dogs. That's why I'm saying, like,
I do eat hot dogs. I have to be in the mood for a hot dog.
I haven't had some good barbecue in
It's just the summer.
Maybe tomorrow instead of Pizza Friday, I'll do barbecue. It's so good when you slap my mama.
Hey,
Were you
fancy
wondering?
bastard.
What's up, Pete? Were you wondering why I was stuttering?
Yeah.
Barbecue.
Oh my God.
Is there any Friday lovers out there?
I think everybody has seen Friday at one point or another.
Well, you can see it and not like it. You can
But
see
you would
it.
still know that line.
No, you didn't know it.
Yes, I did.
I had to
Once
tell
you
you.
said it.
Let's slap your arm. I'm going with the barbecue.
I didn't get that part.
That guy's the funniest part of the movie.
I was eating while you were getting beaten. What was the line? I was.
Greg, Dede, where were you? Man, we were. Come on, what was his name? We were doing. Oh, that's nice. You were eating while I was getting beaten. Give me your whistles and flashlights right now. Holy moly, donut shop. Oh man, not the Rolly.
Or at that Pims and Hoa store. When Mike Epps goes up to the friggin' girl and he goes, I didn't come over here. And what did he say? He goes, it ain't your booty, it's your beauty. That's another good line.
Mike Epps is one of the funniest
He's a
freaking actors.
funny guy. I freaking love him.
What's up, hey Della Vega?
Hey, De La Vega.
Ooh, Friday. Pete, have you ever seen Friday? Or Friday After Next? Or, no, it's Friday, next Friday, Friday After
Friday
Next.
after next. Mm-hmm.
One of my favorites.
Pete's older, so he might not have seen that.
Pete's hip. I think Pete might, and that's kind of an older movie. Look how long ago that came out. See, he said, oh fuck yes.
Oh, good. I'm glad you saw it.
Told you. I gotta tell you though, I think the third one is probably my favorite.
With the donut shop.
Third one's probably the funniest one, I should say. Second one's like, eh.
The second one was which one?
Bye, Felicia. Yep.
The second one was what, with the girl next door? Was that the second one?
Second one is when they move to Rancho Cucamonga. And he meets Day-Day. Not meets him, but he moves in with him. And Uncle Leroy's nasty ass girlfriend, Sugar.
That's right.
Nah, nephew. Sugar's home. This is a cookie. How's everybody's day going? Is there any corn dog takers in here?
I freaking sauce in my nose.
Uh-oh. Did you make it spicy?
I would make it spicy.
I gotta slow down on corn dogs. I only got 2 left. They were security guards in part 3.
That's my favorite one, the third one.
That's the funniest one, I think.
Oops.
I think the most popular one is the first one, though.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, it's gonna be the most popular.
Not
I
necessarily.
like the third one though.
It's funny how certain movies could do so bad the first time, and then the second go around, it just blows up. You took a final. You're not feeling confident about
Cat
it,
Williams
huh?
was in the third one, yes. What was your final 4?
You guys don't want to see what my final would look like if I took one.
I'm actually a really horrible test taker.
I'm horrible.
Smart.
I'm
but,
horrible when
like,
it
I'm
comes
a
to school in
terrible
general.
test
What's up,
taker.
Matt?
Hey, Matt.
Exercise
Physiology lab.
Can't say that word.
Physiology.
Physiology. I can say the word. Can't pronounce it right. Where did the syrup go?
It should be right next to you.
Come on, baby. Meal is under 3,000 calories. I bet you're wondering, if you're wondering, maybe you're not, and it's okay. I did not get a tip today, but I was in office buildings and I did snag myself a white chocolate Reese's tree.
Huh.
Fuck this. Reading in your head is easy, yeah, of course. And then like certain words you just can't pronounce. I can't pronounce at least. It's like even intermittent fasting.
I used to hate in school when you had to read out loud. I used to hate that.
So did I. They'd be you'd read a paragraph and then they go to the next person.
Yeah, I used to hate
I would hope and pray like, oh, the bell would ring. Or the book would be over. And it's
Because
funny.
I was always like, oh my god, I'm going to forget a word. I'm not going to not say a word. I'm going to stutter.
Yep.
People are going to make fun of me. I love anxiety.
I got into it eventually and started getting good at it. You suck at not reading out loud? Dog has issues?
What dog?
He's imitating the movie.
Oh.
I got 2 corn dogs left. I don't want to rush and eat them. I do got broccoli left.
I knew I wasn't going to be able to finish this.
Are you full?
Yeah, there's a lot of freaking veggies in here.
You get full, you're getting tired of it.
No, I'm getting full. No, it's really good. I'm probably going to power through it though.
We've been eating for 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
This was only 3 ounces of pasta. That was in my sub and then on the side of the plate. The rest of it was all veggies.
Your dog was farting like crazy? Don't know what she ate? Do you feed her table food? Do you feed her table food? That could
Hope
be...
she didn't find something outside. And Jax would like catch birds and shit.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
found
then.
a dead bird
He said he doesn't feed her table food, so your dog probably got something outside.
outside, exactly. His parents had gone away. I had come over to let the dogs out over the summer. And I found a dead pigeon in the backyard. That the dog had captured, killed, and just left there. I was like, oh, well, that's just great.
New hobby at 13 years old? That is weird. You must not be feeding her enough. Or, she's like, I'm getting old, I want the good shit. What kind of dog is she?
Or maybe it's just different food in the trash can
Of course. It's not dog food.
than she's normally used to.
Oh, she's a pit bull. You know, I rang a doorbell today, and they weren't home, which I'm gonna get into next about these fucking people. Their dog was home, obviously, big pit bull. Son of a gun was just scratching and scratching at the window. I'm like, I'm not waiting much longer because this window looks like it's about to bust.
And it probably would have licked you to death.
Now, there's 2 sides of this. I could understand. Now, when I deliver a package, you could either request that your package has to be signed for, or you could have me leave it and just drop and release it. 90% of the time it's drop and release, but because of the holidays, I'm guessing most people want to make sure their package is not stolen.
I've seen a lot of that going on in the news. People's packages are stolen.
So they want a signature. But fuck, if you want a signature,
Then make
you want
sure
your
your
package,
ass
make
is
sure you're home. You know how many door tags I had to leave today? And then this one lady had the audacity to call and say that I never rang the doorbell.
Maybe you should change the batteries in your hearing aid.
No. I'm like, I did. She's like, oh, well, I was home yesterday from 5:30 to 9:30. And no one rang the doorbell. I'm like, well, I delivered your package, and I did ring the doorbell. I'm like, the last thing I want to do is load that big fucking box back into my truck.
After lugging it down the damn driveway in the first place.
And have to come back tomorrow with it. I did her a nice favor, and I went back and fucking brought her the package. I didn't have to. Hi, Dara.
Hey, Dara.
Can I request for it to be signed for, and I can be your dick in your box? I haven't got any of those weirdos yet. I have not.
It's getting closer to Christmas, don't you worry. 10 days out.
That's something I would do, though. Unless you called for a customer pickup. Imagine that. FedEx man delivers dick in the box.
Dick in a box. Upon customer's request.
I had another story that happened today. I'm trying to remember what it was. Yeah, no, I don't deliver out here at all.
Have you ever delivered a box that was vibrating?
No. I've delivered boxes that pretty sure had weed in it. I've delivered a bunch of kids' toys. Furniture. What's the weirdest thing I delivered? I've been delivering a lot of cookies and chocolates lately.
How do you know if the box is sealed?
It says it on the box.
Oh, okay.
And I'm waiting for one of these boxes to bust open because if there's 24 pieces...
Oh, look, it's damaged. I gotta eat it.
If it's going to a store, how do they know? Hey, somebody took a cookie.
Must have been the FedEx driver.
I wouldn't do that. I thought about it. Come on. The people that load my truck is like doing such a shitty job as usual, but they're loading like boxes that are you can tell are damaged. And like I gotta bring this shit to these people.
How about a box that was ticking? Let's not go there, please.
That would creep you out a bit. I wouldn't take it. I would not take it. And if it's two things, listen. I deliver packages. I pick up packages. Unfortunately, in the world we live in, the crazy world we live in today, that shit could happen. Especially with what was happening like a month ago.
Yeah.
Could have had a bad box on my truck, just saying. Fucking ticking box. Ain't no one got time for that. I know I don't have time for that. I wouldn't want to make time for that either. Hell no.
What? To put your dick in a box?
A ticking box.
Oh, a ticking box.
I will put my dick in a box any day of the week.
Okay.
Just saying. We gotta have a code word though for it.
But a box was crying with the creepy baby lime dolls.
You didn't get your notification, Jimmy Jam? Something's up with that if that was the case.
Funny story about toys that make noise. A couple of years ago, we got our daughter a kitty cat toy
I thought you were gonna say something else. You
for
know what I'm
Christmas.
talking about. You dirty girl. You
We
know what I'm
went
talking
shopping with his mom.
about.
I'm gonna slap you in a fucking minute.
I'm trying not to choke, Abby.
We got her this kitty cat toy, and it's supposed to act like a real kitty cat.
Mm.
Well, we left all the toys in the back of his mom's car. We didn't want to bring them in because we didn't want the kids to see them. Long story short, my brother-in-law takes the car, his mom's car, to work. Stops halfway there, goes, "There's a cat stuck in your engine. It just won't stop." You remember this? It won't stop. It's meowing. It's crying. I can't get it out.
My brother's a huge cat
Oh
lover.
my god, he works he's a dog groomer, so like he's an animal lover. He's like, "I can't get the cat out." He's like, "I'm banging on the hood. I lifted the hood. I can't." He goes, and then I sit back in the car and then I just hear the cat, the cat crying again. So then your mom goes and tries to help him, and she goes, "Oh, wait a minute.
It was
It's
Isabella's toy.
Christmas present in the back." Sounded like a real cat because you're supposed to treat it like a real cat.
Better not be anyone else's than khakis.
Kathy didn't see that.
Dick in a box. I think Jimmy Jam's saying.
Toy that... What?
I don't know.
I'm confused. Sorry, I was telling a story. I wasn't reading comments. Jimmy talking about putting his dick in a box. Better not be anyone else's than Kathy's.
Can you imagine you popping on the stream and then that's the first thing you hear is putting dick in a box? I will put my dick in a box any day of the week, sir. It's like, what the fuck did I just walk into?
Well, it's an interesting stream. Maybe I should stay and watch.
Huh?
Some people may be like, well, that's an interesting stream. Maybe I should stay and watch.
I hope so. I mean, that's my goal. My goal is to be, for people to see, I don't really care what he's eating.
Yeah, they didn't see that. No, I won't punch you, Jimmy Jam. It's all good fun.
Jimmy Jam, how is Vegas going today? Are you having a better day than yesterday? There's a new toy that a dog comes pregnant and it looks like shit. What?
Oh, I had something like that when I was little, but it didn't come out like that. It was like puppy surprise or kitty surprise. And you get it home and then you open up the belly and you see how many puppies or kittens you get.
Yeah, but it's probably a cute little toy. These days, like, everything is legit shit and toilets and...
Oh my god.
Like, the thing you posted, the duty.
Or Gooey Louie, where you pull the buggers out the person's nose.
Kids are in some
Or the dog takes a shit and you have to clean it up. Like, we have a real dog.
What kind of kid wants a toy? I want the doggy that poops and then I have to clean the shit up.
Doggy do. Doggy do. Like, I'll get you a real dog, you can clean up the damn do. Like...
It don't make sense to me. Like, I don't ever remember wanting a shitty game.
Literally. Well, they also didn't have games like that when we were younger.
Cost you about $3,000, huh? Goes in them, but anyone that should have. What's poker etiquette? Like, what? How can that? You mind?
Yes, I saw the toilet came fasting bastard. It looks disgusting.
Would you mind explaining what etiquette got you pissed off? Like, I know there's etiquette with everything, you know, but poker etiquette, I'm not maybe bragging or lying.
Oh, no, you're supposed to bluff. That's the
Cheating.
That's the whole point, is bluffing. You're supposed to bluff your hand if it's not good.
There's a toy where you flush the toilet and poop comes out.
That's what Fasting Bastard
Oh.
shared yesterday on his IG.
Yeah, that's
That
funny.
nasty freaking
I guarantee
crap game.
Our kids would like that, though.
They would like that because they're into all that nasty shit. I, on the other hand, will not play that game.
Well, Matt, you are missing out. Corn dogs are amazing.
I haven't had corn dog in a long time.
It's slow, please, man. It's slow, please. I gotta dip some ketchup. Mm-hmm. So I was asking how.
You should follow Fasting Bastard. He posts some really funny shit.
Wait a minute. Multi-way pie had a slow played monster hand. So as action happened, and I was holding the absolute nuts, the board made my hand more vulnerable. Ah.
We don't speak poker lingo.
It was going to cost them to suck out on me. Pete, what's your ID? That's crazy. What'd you say when you like? Did you like?
His IG is Fasting Bastard.
Maybe Pete didn't want his IG going out there.
Sorry, Pete.
It's probably not the case. I'm just joking.
Matt, you can just go to my Instagram and then go into my followers and then search Fasting Bastard. You'll find him.
Well, you have power to do it.
I did. Because I want that Hershey's that I bought.
Oh yeah, Kaki's doing dessert tonight. She got herself a Hershey bar. She's been craving chocolate
I've
for
been
like 3
craving
days now.
Hershey's for days. Your mom's like, do you want a cookies and cream or a white Kit Kat? I'm like, neither. I'm like, I want chocolate. That's not chocolate.
Yeah, but Game Boy Color wasn't being weird. That was normal. You've got almost 1,300 subs. Awesome. Awesome. You know, I was concerned with the amount of followers I had for the longest time.
Excuse me.
And I'm going to take advice from Gary Vee and not look at the number. If I look at the number, I look at the number, but I'm not going to dwell over the number. And I'm taking my Instagram back, meaning I'm having fun with it. I feel like I talked about this last night or the night before.
I think it was last night.
I would definitely trade these last 3 waffles in for more corn dogs. You full, Kaki?
Yeah, it was like so filling. But I made a point to finish. Because I haven't been so like good with aiming for my fiber lately.
Because of the guy. Damn, so what'd you do? You're keeping me on my toes, Jimmy Jam. What did you do? What would happen if you threw the card and you're like, you motherfucker! And he started beating some ass? Would you be kicked out?
Oh, and then he opened his mouth when the rules are no talking about the hand out loud, especially in a multiplayer pot. Yeah, I knew that rule. That you're not supposed to talk about it. I used to play poker a long time ago. I used to play Texas Hold'em. You're not supposed to tell your hand if you fold. You don't have to.
What am I drinking? I'm drinking tangerine 0-calorie juice.
Well, he apologized. Is he going to pay you that money that you just lost?
I was just going to say, pay me $3 grand.
Like, I'll forgive you if you pay me the difference, bastard.
You could just invite him up and hang out with him and just whoop his ass then.
And steal his wallet.
I mean, at least he apologized. Nope, he didn't. I would beat his ass. Somebody cost me $3,000 guaranteed that I was going to win.
I'd be beating some ass.
Somebody's getting fucked up.
I got me in the parking lot.
Like $3,000 is a lot. To some people, it's a lot. To us, it's a lot. I found $5 on the floor yesterday.
That's always nice. I found $1 walking to the school the other day. I was like, whoop whoop, $1.
It got to the point where I was at the same place today. I'm like, who just drops $5? Maybe there's like another 5
Maybe
or
there's
20.
another 20 somewhere.
So if my truck is maybe 20 feet away, I'm walking that same area. I just happen to look down and walking around a couple circles like you never know. I didn't find nothing though.
You found $5 too? Nice.
The best is when you find a 20.
Oh, or Jimmy Jim's found like $30,000 on the floor at once. You found somebody's ticket they didn't cash in, didn't you?
Where do you see that? Jimmy Jam found $30,000?
I knew it wasn't
Jimmy
mine.
Jam,
It
so
had
I found 100 on the floor, but crazy story, I found, oh, there you go, over 30,000.
That's probably somebody's ticket that they didn't cash in. No, it was a stack and an envelope.
I'm sorry, but I would have taken that shit.
Oh my god, I would have taken that brand.
Mm-hmm.
Finders keepers. Possession is what? 9/10 of the law?
$30,000 is a lot to find and hand it in.
I mean, I'm an honest person. Like, if I found somebody's wallet, I wouldn't go through it. I would
The guy
just
was a
turn
douche
it in.
poker player. And you gave him the money back?
But if I found a envelope that had a good amount of money in it,
I wouldn't do it.
my honesty would go right out the window because I'd be like, cha-ching.
I couldn't do it. And Pete, Jimmy, especially if it was somebody that I knew was a douche.
Oh, yeah. If they're a douche, I'm taking it and I'm running. You can go F yourself.
$700. Honestly, I don't know what's the most money I've ever won. Not a lot. Khakis won money before.
Yeah, we were on the cruise. I had like that awesome beginner's luck. I hit the
Are you eating
jackpot.
Hershey?
Yeah, I hit the jackpot on the penny slots. It was like, what, $400 and something? That's not bad for a penny slot.
Like an hour into being on the cruise.
Yeah, that was only an hour in. And then Jamie kept sticking me on slots. He goes, let's win some rent money.
Oh, you found $700. That's a lot. Khaki. Oh,
What?
touch my back, please. Right in the area. To the left, down. Down. To the right. Down a little bit, just a little bit. Oh, yeah. Scratch that motherfucker. Thank you. You know, it's funny. Take that as an example. My kids do the same thing.
Oh, yeah. It's like, scratch my back up. That's what Isabella says. Scratch my back up. Oh, yeah. I got a king-size Hershey's. Oh.
It's bad karma not to.
Listen, the amount of times I've lost my wallet and people
Have turned it in. And Khaki once had, speaking of, Khaki had like $600 in a paycheck in her wallet one
And this
time.
person was honest and turned it in. All my money was actually in there, but I've had numerous times where my credit cards were stolen or all my money was gone. So you know what? Karma.
If I find a
If I
wallet,
find an envelope with money in it and nothing in there to say
exactly,
whose it is,
then I'm keeping it.
I'm keeping it.
But if
I
it's a
find
wallet with an identification,
I'm turning
license.
it in. I'm not touching anything in the wallet. I'm turning it in.
Unless the guy is just like has one of those
I'll tell
dick
you the
faces.
person. I won't throw an asshole. I'm gonna say fuck you.
You look at a few things.
It's like a whole process.
Money? Yeah, number one, do they have money? Do I feel like?
Would they miss it?
Do I feel like this is gonna hurt them? I might be coming off as a douchebag, but when you're broke, you need money, and then you think to yourself, if I hand it in, I'm probably gonna get a good reward, and then you don't get a reward.
No, that's just good karma.
That shit. That shit's happened before too. You think you're getting a reward and you don't get shit.
And they get, oh my god, thank you so much.
No, I agree. Like it's the good angel and the bad angel on your side of the shoulders. Like which one is going to persuade you to go that way? Unfortunately, guys, for me, the bad angel is always a little bit more heavier. Not proud of that. It's just who I
No,
am.
not you.
Yeah.
Huh.
But when I do something good, I do something really good.
Like that one time.
I have a back scratch at Jimmy Jam, and it broke.
That one time in Stop and Shop where the lady couldn't afford her groceries.
Yeah.
And you paid her bill.
She was short like $20, and I saw her having to put food back. And I said, just put it back. I told the cashier to put it back, and she's like, oh no, you don't have to do that. And then she was short like $10, $15, and I wound up paying her whole $90 something bill. She started crying. I felt like a hero. I walked out with my 3 things. And the cashier, he was a kid. He was probably like 19, 20 years old. It was almost like a movie. He kind of went like, gave me that, not gave me, but he was like looking at me like, and like smiling. I'm like, I walked out like I feel like a douche.
How'd you feel like a douche? You did a good thing.
The way, cause it's good, because people were looking at me. Cause she started freaking crying. And I'm like, all right, I don't want this to be a scene. I just felt like a, big doof. Back scratches are great. Don't get me wrong. I like it better when Khaki or my mom itches my back down. They're great when you're in a pinch, but at the end of the day, real nails.
Nothing beats real
And
nails.
plus, you don't have to do anything. You just stand there and.
You have to exert the energy of scratching.
Excuse me. Oh moly. Artie Lad.
Artie Lad. Holly, hello.
Is it Holly? Oh,
There's
Holly.
Artie Lad and then there's Holly.
No, I know. For some reason, I saw Horny. Hi, Holly. Artie Lad, it's been a while, huh?
Has been a while for Artie Lad. I feel like Holly's been here before too.
At the very least of it, though, I do need a new back scratcher. I do. Hey, Artie, being busy is good.
It happens.
Oh, Kaki's eating chocolate right in front of me. Oh, midnight snack update. I did not get up again last night. Which is good. It's a good thing. So you bet your ass I'm going crazy on tomorrow night.
Jimmy Jam, you're pretty funny.
Jimmy Jam walked into that. Like I said, he was walked in and he was dick in the box.
I never really watched Family Guy, Matt. So I don't know that.
Me neither. I know who he is.
Like, I know the characters, but like I never watched the show.
Our tree went up on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Same as every other year.
Look up the scenes. It's funny as hell. What about you? I'm assuming if you're a Christmas lover, you have your tree up. Jimmy Jam, you're gonna be home in time for Christmas? Yes, right? Like you're going home that week of?
I would assume he's gonna be home for Christmas.
Well, I don't remember if he said 3 weeks or not. Oh yeah, syrup and sweet potatoes. I didn't really give you guys a close-up, but it's dripping.
Oh man, I'm tired.
I'm tired too.
He's heading home this weekend.
Home for the Holidays is a great movie. You'll be heading home this weekend. Good. Good. I'm sure your wife misses you.
Yes, we have a fake tree. A fake pre-lit tree.
Yeah. Big and beautiful, though. I am the kind of person that wants a real one, but never has had
I
one.
hate the smell of a real tree. Grosses me out. I hate that pine smell.
I'm sorry about your mom, Ari. But I would still put a tree up. And just for the space of the table,
I'm so sorry about your loss.
I would say fuck the table. And have a big tree.
You love the smell of a real tree? I cannot stand the smell.
I don't even know what the real tree smells like.
Oh, that pine smell just gives me such a headache. It makes me nauseous.
What, it smells like a Christmas tree yard?
It's like pine. I can't stand that smell.
Too bad, because when our first new place we get, we're getting a real tree.
You're funny.
Mm-mm.
Decorated the big fireplace.
Decorating is fun.
Never had a fake tree. So here's the thing, when I was little, we started with the fake tree. And then I wanted to get the real tree. So then they appeased me and got the real tree. We got the real tree and I couldn't stand the smell of the real tree. When I was little. And I still don't like the smell of a real tree. I hate that pine smell. I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty tree.
Oh,
It was very pretty, but...
Oh. You've never had a fig tree? Yeah. I think I've only had fig trees. Pretty sure my parents have only bought
I
them.
begged and begged and begged for a real tree, and they got a real tree, and then I didn't like the smell of the real tree. It was giving me
Green
headaches.
pipe tree cleaner too? You like the khaki colored Christmas trees, huh?
I don't like. See, when I get a Christmas tree, I like white lights. White lights are color lights, guys, because I'm a fan of just white lights on a Christmas tree.
I'm colored lights.
I do not like colored lights on a Christmas tree. I like white lights.
And even color lights on a white tree, which I've never had. Or you missed my comment, Jamie. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
you ignored it.
Fake and beautiful. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see it. I would not ignore that.
Green
Fake and beautiful,
pipe
like the way you
cleaners.
like your women. Hey, fake. There's nothing wrong with fake women. Like body parts you're talking about.
Who said that?
Jimmy Jam, and I missed that.
I missed it too.
Ugh.
Oh, the way he likes his. Okay, I see it
He
now.
said, "Hey kid, you kid." He's only playing. Oh. Oh. You have the white
You
lights.
have colored lights, but you like
Color.
white. I love white lights on a tree. White lights on a tree to me is like so pretty.
Bitch need to pee. Oh,
Over easy.
making it over easy. You like white lights? Jim Jam likes white lights. I like.
Of course.
I'm a fan of the colored lights, but at the same time, if I were to get, I'm not opposed to getting a white tree with colored lights.
I'm not a fan of a white tree.
I would do a white tree with colored lights. You
We're
ever
never
been
getting.
Khaki Doodle?
Yeah, we're never getting a white tree.
106. 106. We got Friday tomorrow.
Hell yeah, Friday for the both of us for like a very long
Excuse
time.
me.
Stop burping over me.
Were you burped?
No, you did. Every time I'm talking, like, bah!
I just gotta let it out.
time.
Fake enhancement part of a man do you think is attractive?
Who the hell said that?
Already asked. Here's an interesting question. What fake enhancement part of a man do you think is attractive?
Attractive.
I've never heard of guys getting like enhanced.
Guys get, well, other than their
Nose.
penis, but
I've
that's the
never
only
even
thing
heard of that.
yes, like some guys get like penis implants.
Alright, fine.
I watch all those freaking plastic surgery shows. I see what guys get.
Yeah, Jimmy, I want to hear the joke. I think I'll get my nose done. Or my teeth. I'd get what Snooki did. The frontiers.
Veneers.
Veneers.
Frontiers.
Veneers.
Oh, hers were too big though. She looked ridiculous when she first got them.
I've got like a gap in my teeth. I hate my teeth.
Your teeth aren't bad though.
Peck implants never look right.
Peck implants. I want to say it's a male version of breast implants. Pretty much. That's what that is.
I don't know what they look like. I don't even know what they look like. I mean, if you were to show me a picture of real and then fake man boobs, I'm like, okay, then I could see it. But if I just look at a dude without a shirt on, I wouldn't be able to tell if he had peck implants.
A lot of guys look into calf implants.
Yeah, calf.
Too.
I was just gonna say that. Calf implants are big on that guys like to do.
Because they got this big upper body, and then they look like they're being held up by 2 popsicle sticks.
Dark and bitter or light and sweet. I don't like dark and bitter coffee. I have to have milk and sugar in my coffee. Almond milk, I should say. And that's not talking about girls. I'm talking about legit coffee.
Well, he's talking about girls.
Light and sweet. Dark and bitter. No, Khaki drinks dark coffee or black coffee.
I don't drink black coffee anymore.
Can't do it. Ever work out? I'm one of those guys that does not work out.
They look like they're being
legs.
held up. It's like a double stick popsicle. You've never seen those guys in the gym?
Mm.
The big upper body, and then you look at their legs, and it's just 2 popsicle sticks.
So a guy gardens his yard for 30 years and isn't a gardener.
You can't skip leg days. No, you can't.
I skip leg days every day.
I have leg day every day.
Where'd you go? But a guy sucks cock one time, he's forever a cocksucker. What's up with that?
Oh my god, I missed that.
That is a funny joke.
But I couldn't.
It's funny. It's. Alright, Khaki. You ready? Guys, it was a fun stream. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. What are you talking about, goats? What?
Who's fucking a goat?
Pete. But you fuck one goat. Good night, guys. We will be back tomorrow night with most likely pizza.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Interesting.
You got that, and then I'll hit the thing.
Interesting conversation for the end of the stream, guys. Alright.
It's very fun.
We will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.
Oh, good night.